Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe, right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was gonna say I am getting up there in age, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back. No.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to talk about a few things that don't make you rich, but they definitely help you from being broke, right? Again, a few things that will not make you rich, but will definitely help you to not be broke. And a lot of the times when you're already doing these things, you tend to forget how useful they actually are because you're already doing them so well that it almost is irrelevant to your current life and situation. So sometimes I have to draw myself back to realize that, oh wait, this is valuable information that I should be talking about. So the first thing that my parents taught me from young, which without really teaching me, was saving money, right? Because my parents grew up knowing to save. Hey, we're going to send money back home. We're going to build this house. They did not invest. They did not put their money into the stock market. They did not compound that for additional growth. My mom probably sent over $400,000 back home to build a home. But if she had put that $400,000 in the stock market, she might have had over $2 million today and could have bought a house cash. Now, yes, was she able to build her dream home? Absolutely. But just saving money did not make her wealthy. Saving money got her goal accomplished, but it did not make her wealthy. And so essentially you could say that her whole life went into not only raising us amazing children, but to building a home. Which today in America, right, you would just say, man, I can build a home in a year or two, or I can just buy a house that I want and pay it off long term versus putting all my money into it day by day by day over the course of several years. And so saving money is essential, but it is not what you would do to reach financial freedom and to reach prosperity. Now, I'm going to tell you how saving money helped me. Because I saved money, once I hit $10,000, I knew it was time for me to start investing. I knew it was time for me to start getting into the stock market. I knew it was time for me to start diversifying. And another thing that I always attributed money to is opportunity. The more money you have, the more opportunities you can be a part of. So when I had money, I'm now able to say, oh, let me start looking at houses. I have a down payment. I can afford X, Y, and Z. I can afford this, this, and that. When you have money, you are automatically going to be able to invest in a stock that is down in the market. Like when Facebook went down, when they announced the metaverse, the stock plummeted. That was an opportunity. And in order to take advantage of opportunities, you need money. And that's why I say money is opportunity. So when the stock market went down for Facebook, I said, let me buy $2,000 worth of Facebook. And I just did. And it went up 168% that year. Right? So because I had money, I was able to invest in an opportunity. And so when you look at it like that, you understand that money is opportunity, but in order to have opportunity, you must save money first. So there's so many cons to saving money, but when you use it the right way, it becomes a positive asset in your life. Another thing that comes from saving money is the ability to pay off debt and to pay off revolving credit balances. And so when I was 18 years old, I already had a 740 credit score, and it only went up from there to now. I'm sitting here talking to you now. I have an 805 credit score. The only loans that I ever took out was one car loan, which is already paid off, and 2 mortgages. Outside of that, I pay off my credit card every single month. I do not keep balances on my card. I do not have debt that is constantly revolving around like all these other gurus tell you to do, and yet my credit score is 805. Okay? 805. And if I wasn't using my phone to record, I would show you. You understand? But I have no reason to lie to you. Like, my credit was always around 780. And I believe it might have to do with people's credit actually getting worse, that they boosted mine to an 805. Because it's been at 780 for so long. And I'm okay with that, because one thing that people don't tell you is that I used to work at Chase Bank as a lending advisor. So I can tell you that a 780 credit score will get you the best rate. You don't need an 800. You don't need an 850. That does absolutely nothing more than what a 780 would do for you. So at this point, all you're saying is, I'm so great at paying debt that my credit score is 805. It is not an accomplishment, people. Now, for all of you who are working on your credit to get it to where it needs to be, I do not want to downplay what having good credit has done for me financially, the interest rates that it's provided me, and all those other things. So if you're working on your credit, continue to work on it. Use what I was just telling you about. Do not bite off more than you can chew. Again, only pay for things that you can already afford to buy, not what you can afford to buy on your next paycheck. That is not how you should be living. And if that is how you're living, you need to buckle down. You need to focus up. You need to get your priorities in order. You need to stop spending what you don't have. And I understand it is hard. I understand that you have needs. I understand that you have wants. But we need to buckle down so that we can get ahead, so that we can be financially free, so that we can live a life worth living. You have to have something worth doing that for, people, because if you don't, then you're just going to continue with the same cycle. All right? So saving that money, not having credit card debt, boom, that just unlocks so much for you, because the money unlocks opportunity, the credit unlocks opportunity, and whether you need it or not, you have it for opportunities. I'm sitting on the sideline now with money and good credit, and I'm just looking for the right opportunity. The right opportunity has not come just yet. And so sometimes you'll be sitting around saying, what are we doing this for if you have everything you need, but there's no opportunity? Right? And what do I mean by that? It could be the opportunity to invest in a nice stock. It can be the opportunity to invest in real estate. It can be the opportunity to invest in a Series I bond. It can be the opportunity to invest in a business. But if it's not there for the taking, you'll just say, okay, let me take a step back. Let me reevaluate the situation. Let me start to understand more. Right? And that's what I need to do right now, because I can promise you there's opportunity in the stock market. There are too many businesses out here for there not to be an opportunity available to me. So for all of you guys who are looking at stocks right now, let us know what an opportunity is that you're looking at right now in the stock market. Comment that down below. What's a big opportunity right now that we should all get invested in the stock market? Not telling you to take any advice in the comment section. I'm just saying, hey, if you have a certain stock that you're interested in, let us hear what that is down below. So these things unlock so much for me. Because I have money, I'm able to buy a car cash. Because I have money, I'm able to put a nice down payment on a home. Because I have money, I'm able to put a down payment on another home. Because I have money, I'm able to say, okay, let me pay off this credit card. Let me buy X, Y, and Z. Let me buy what it is that I want without going into any debt. This unlocks so much for you on your journey to financial freedom, to where you're always ahead and never necessarily chasing your tail, right? You've unlocked saving. You've unlocked investing. You've unlocked diversifying your income. You've unlocked so much just because you save and pay off debt efficiently. Now you have some wiggle room to where you can learn how to invest, whether it's the stock market, real estate, or whatever else, crypto. You can start to learn comfortably how to do these things not being in a pressure cooker, not being in a pressurized environment. You're able to allow your money to grow for you because you have savings, because you have a cushion. You don't need to dip into your investment accounts. So all of these things are important, people. These are the things that are not talked about enough that unlock financial freedom. And so if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and on Rumble. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.